Previously on Expedition Jack, we went sea fishing and tried crabbing off Newquay's harbour wall before cooking up a seafood feast.
Tulips and daisies are your favourite flowers. I know it's kind of different, but I don't think that it matters.
Good morning, it's very early here in Padstow, so we're just going to get up and get ready. Beautiful outlook to wake up to. Go down to the town this morning, so let's go. We're just on a morning walk going down to Padstow for our breakfast. Probably going to get an all-day breakfast or something. And we're just walking down the Padstow estuary. So at the minute it's low tide, as you see. Look at that ship's grounded. Good job it doesn't just fall over. And estuaries are quite good for getting a lot of seafood and a lot of sea life. But we're not doing that. We're going for an all-day breakfast. I want my sausages.
We made it to Padstow and explored its historical harbour before picking up some Cornish pasties for breakfast. Then we were topped up and on our way again, heading to Port Isaac.
We're at Port Isaac and it's a very picturesque, very pretty little harbour. And there's a car coming down this route and it all slopes down. It's quite good. Park at the main car park at the top and walk down. It's only a 5-minute walk.
5-10 minutes?
5-10 minutes, not much at all, but it's all downhill, so bring some good sturdy shoes. It's a very worthwhile, pretty, historic fishing village. But I love the style of a lot of these buildings we've been seeing, but they've slated the frontages, probably because they get the weather to stop all the seawater, the sea spray coming off the water and weathering the houses away. Oh, it seems to work because they're still here. Port Isaac is the location for the hit ITV drama series Doc Martin. You see, this was all the film set. That house up there was Doc Martin's surgery house, and then they filmed around all the streets. And if you watch it, you can definitely see that it was all real. It's a real living set. And what they actually did was, people would live in all these houses. That is actually somebody's house that they turned into the surgery. They rented it off them for, say, the production length, probably a month or something like that, and filmed the whole series and then give it back. So the people of Port Isaac, thank you very much for giving us that brilliant set.
Maybe tonight I'm not getting home, and maybe I don't know where I wanna go.
Highly recommend making this a stop on your trip, but you only need an hour or so. Yeah, it's very pretty. Now we're on our way to Tintagel Castle. Tintagel? Tintagel Castle, which is King Arthur's castle. It's only 30 minutes down the road, so see you there. Right, we've just arrived at our free car spot for Tintagel Castle. There's loads of car parks here, but don't go in them, just go around the side here, and this is all free. This is all free, just outside this church. And it looks like there's a wedding on today. We're going over there. Glorious view out there. I hope it don't rain today, it's gone quite cloudy. So we're just walking along, and that is Tintagel Castle. Tintagel. You can see it was built out onto the headland, and a bit here as well, I think, actually. But it's a very fortified position back in the day. It looks like this part of the castle may have fallen into the sea at some point. Looks like I was right. The castle wall here, that this is newly rebuilt here, actually collapsed into the sea after like loads of erosion and stuff. So this actually went further back that way. But this is the top of like the garrison and everything like that. And then over here would be, you can rain down arrows over the cullis gates. Now they had 3 cullis gates, so they could compartment if they ever got a siege. They get through one, they could close the other gates and like pour boiling oil and rain arrows on them and all sorts. Chuck rocks on the head. Yeah, quite brutal medieval times. This whole section of cliff just fell into the water, and imagine that all the castle on the top of it just fell with it. That bit of headland there, that would have stretched out to where that little cave is there. All of that just fell into the sea. No wonder, because it looks like it's all limestone underneath, and limestone erodes a lot. Powdery as anything.
Here we go, here we know.
As we made our way down and up the treacherous stairs, we noticed a beautiful looking pirate's cove complete with caves to stash your plunder. You can only imagine. We enjoyed exploring some ruins, tunnels, and taking in the rest of the island.
When to leave, will we feel the space between what we want and what we have today?
Before we had to say goodbye, farewell to Cornwall. This marks the end of an incredible trip. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Tune in next time to join the expedition.
We're just on a morning walk.